Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest. Oh, those are dogs. I was like, what in the world is happening over there? But we are here with the Fledge Pack with Crow, Sequoia, and their pups, Quail and Sunflower, who is apparently about to throw hands with the German Shepherd by the looks of it. But yeah, we have a little time left in the day that we just started. We just got to Young Hunters, so I think maybe we're going to try to reinforce some territory here. I think that might be a good idea if we go just right up this way. Yeah, it looks like we can get to that 40 hex. We'll see how much we can yoink from our neighbors. Nobody's too hurt, but we did just get food, so we're not hungry at present. Oh yeah, there's this weird little house here. I forgot about that. But yeah, so we will be heading up to mark some territory. I think hopefully not getting into any fights. I'm curious now. Can we get the entire pack in here? Is this a thing that we can do? Will they follow us? Sequoia's gonna try. The pups are a little bit confused. Sequoia's gone into there. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're figuring it out. They're figuring it out. We don't want to get too distracted, but this is funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like Sunflower has found her way in here. We got a bunch of wolves in a conference room. That is pretty awesome. Oh, I guess it's also Christmas. You know what? I forgot about that. There's a half-eaten gingerbread man in here. Okay. Right, Lost River might be a little bit interesting at this time of year. We'll have to see and explore. But yeah, okay, we just hunted. I think we're just gonna see if we can yoink some of this away, or maybe even some of the territory over here. So I'll let you know if anything happens. If not, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a feeling something was going to happen sooner or later. I think we've sufficiently aggravated our neighbors. And, well, no, actually, it probably is Lost River who is after us here and not, I think, Elevation is the green pack? I didn't actually see which one was here. Why are you on that scent post? This is not territory that you are trying to defend. All right. Hopefully we can still mark this. It looks like he is fleeing. I still want to claim this, but then we will be heading back. I must have bumped the names off at one point. We'll be heading back to deal with that hex invasion, I think. I hope it's not too much of an issue, all things considered. Yeah, the other packs could probably be pretty big at this time of year. We've not really interacted with them much at all, so... or I mean, not that we've interacted with them, but we definitely haven't trimmed the numbers at all the way that Aiden has been doing in all of his fighting. And our pack is very, very tiny. It is just Crow, Sequoia, and their two pups. So like, this could get to be a little bit dodgy. We'll just have to see. Oh, they're gonna be all the way on the bottom, aren't they? Oh gosh, it's gonna be a run and a half to get there. Well, it's taken us a hot sec to get down here, and I bet they're in the water again. That's where we found them the last time. Yeah, they sure are. They're out there swimming around by the look of it. Unless, no, is that deer? Where are they? No, I think that is them. How many are there? Can we see? Looks like 4, probably. Okay, so probably an even match. Although, oh no, there's 5. Oh, I'm not thrilled about that. Some of them look like young hunters, though. Okay, 1202F. We don't know who these other wolves are. We're gonna be very careful here. Oh gosh, okay, who are you? Oh, most of them are not. Great. That's real fun. That's real wonderful. I love that. I love when we have a very mismatched fight here. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of here. Oh, I don't want to be stuck in the water. Okay, who is anybody weak here? Is there anybody who's weak who we can go after? We gotta be careful not to let no, stop it! Not to let them go after the young hunters too much. Okay, get off. Get off. Okay, I am nervous of this fight. I'm very nervous of this fight. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get dogpiled here if we're not careful. Some of them are running, it seems like. Some of them might be running. Get off of me. I think the pups are doing fine. The pups are wanting to chase them back in the water, which is just fine by me. Okay, we're good. We're all right, I think. We're all right. Yeah, get out of here. Oh boy, this first year is always very, very nerve-wracking when the pack is small and not very established, and there's the world is very big and very scary. That said, I wonder if we should seize the chance to go and claim some of their territory back. I think we actually will. We don't have very much energy, but while they're on the run, while they're fleeing with their tails between their legs, maybe we will try to sneak another hex away from them. I do want to expand our territory. I feel like Crow would probably feel safer with a larger territory, considering how small the pack is right now. I mean, having a larger territory would at least give him somewhere to retreat to if they do have to run away from a danger. Well, I don't see any attacks this morning. I'm surprised, because I had a feeling that Van Winkle is the green pack, Elevation is the blue. I had a feeling that Van Winkle might come after us because of how much territory we took away from them yesterday, but apparently they did not mind that much. So that works out in our favor, I guess. I am gonna make sure we reinforce this hex though, because just knowing Lost River and how aggressive they've been, like they're just straight up trying to encircle us. I see them like sneaking around the other side of our territory there. They seem like they are going to be pretty aggressive about taking territory, and I almost wonder if we should start inching down this way into the town here. That could provide some fun opportunities for exploration with the pups, but it kind of depends on if we get a good opportunity or not. They have been keeping that territory fairly well defended, but you know, It admittedly is tempting. If we turn this on so that it shows all of them, they've got most of it fairly well defended. We could try and see. I mean, we know that there are dens down there, so it might be worth it. Maybe we'll poke around and just see how much trouble we get ourselves into, because if we can displace them, this is the time to do it when nobody has a home hex and territories are very, very fluid. There's actually a whole herd of pronghorn up there, apparently, which is kind of interesting. Very trapped on the cliffs here. I'm watching to see if Lost River is going to come after us, though. I think Crow has kind of an interesting relationship with his territory right now, because we certainly did have some very nerve-wracking incidences. One very tragic incident. Yeah, look at that. Gee, I wonder who that is. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we will, are we gonna be petty about this? We might be petty about this, because if you look at where we're facing, it's definitely this hex that's in question. I think they're invading us. And honestly, maybe we will just go take that entire line of territory as we are on our way to deal with that invasion. I think we'll do that. But yeah, we had one very tragic incident earlier in the year where we lost one of our pups to an eagle, I believe, and I think that has had Crow a little bit on edge still. I mean, certainly things were better since the pups moved to the rendezvous site, but the town is a little bit more sheltered. Not every place is. Oh, we can go in this hangar, actually. Not that we should be getting distracted over here, but like, it is interesting. So let's maybe make our way over here. We'll just claim this. It might be worth going into town. Oh yeah, there's the Talus herd. There's also the pink dinosaur over here. There's a lot of interesting stuff in town. It very much might be worth trying to kind of sneak our way into town here and then let them kind of displace the other side of our territory. Hopefully they would be content with that, but I don't know, we'll see. It seems like they haven't noticed what we're up to here. Now, they are definitely trying to take our territory and getting pretty close to succeeding, but we should be able to sneak back around and ambush them again before it completely goes away, I think. I'm seeing quite a few dispersals around here. Well, that's a dog. But there's Lost Rivers, of course, the pack. There's Requiem dispersals. I saw some others. There's salvage dispersals. We seem to have found a dispersal central over here. I wonder if they're hanging out because they know that the territories over here are weak. Oh, they're trying for a different hex than the last time. This isn't the one that has water in it. Honestly, sometimes I can't keep track of my own territory half the time. Oh, perfect, though. There is an elk herd right over here. And Is that what they're up to? Or are they trying to hunt while they claim territory? Oh, that's what they're here for. You. Wait a minute. Is this Lost River? Yeah. Oh, no, this is... Oh, that's a Requiem wolf. Okay. So you're not the ones causing problems. Oh, okay. Get out. You can leave. You can leave. This is no place for you. Go on. Get out. So where is the Hex invasion? Oh, that's over here. Okay. I thought that they just stopped to hunt, but no, apparently Lost River is here. Oh boy. This is a big pack. Okay. I'm not thrilled about this one. I'm really not thrilled about this one. Okay, no, get off. We gotta watch and make sure none of the pups are getting too ganged up on, because that's exactly what I don't want happening. Goodness sakes, stop it. We don't want any one wolf to take a bunch of damage is the main thing. And that's where having a bigger pack is nice, because when somebody gets ganged up on, usually someone else will attack. And so you don't have anybody who consistently takes a ton of damage. It makes things a little bit easier, whereas here we don't have that luxury. There's also more wolves doing biting, and so they get scared a little bit more quickly. Quail is taking damage here. Oh my goodness. I'm mostly just running and attacking here. Get off. Okay. Also, our stamina is pretty bad. It's not great. Crow is definitely a runt, and that means his stats are pretty limited. You better run with your tail between your legs. Get out of here. We are not letting you claim that territory now. I did see an elk herd that ran by, and oh gosh, our pups are a little hurt. I did see an elk herd that ran by over here. I don't know where they actually headed off to, but we can probably... Oh, they went this way. I'm hoping they're not going to leave our territory, because the Talus herd, this will be a good chance for... Okay, it sounds like they haven't. This will be a good chance for us to hunt. We probably want to try to chase them back further into our territory if we possibly can. Oh my goodness, Sequoia. Oh boy. Oh boy, she is a bold one, that one. I remember her being quite the feisty one, and it seems like the pups do take after her somewhat. Oh gosh. It might be hard to intimidate this herd into running, because okay, is the whole herd running? No. Just this one elk. Just this one elk. Well, now they all are. Okay. Oh no, they're going the wrong way. Okay, we gotta turn the herd. We gotta turn the herd before they pop out in someone else's territory here. No. If you run up in front and circle them like this, you can kind of direct where they go, because the hurt ones in front will steer away from you, and the others will then follow. Okay. I don't think I'm going to continue to pursue that one elk that we were starting to bite, because I think it's going to be better for us to wait until one of them falls. We don't want to waste our energy or our health here, especially considering that we only have... That's a calf, I think. Considering that we only have 4 wolves, we really can't afford error here. Okay, opportunity has struck. Let's try to keep her down. Oh goodness, she is so full on health. She is so full on health. This could be very bad. Oh my goodness, and we are not all that strong. As long as we can keep her most of the way down. Oh, Quail is helping bite. Good job, Quail. All right, she's starting to weaken. We're doing like 30 damage now, which is good. That's important. If somebody else could bite and help keep her from getting up, darn it. Nope, we are going to be in a bit of trouble here. Okay. The good news is she's very weakened, and Sequoia is working on wearing her down even further, so I think we'll be all right as long as Sequoia stays in the running here. Oh gosh, the herd! They must have stopped! Oh no! All right, we want to make sure we track her. Oh, with her intermingled in with everybody else. Oh, nope. If we can get her away from them, that'd be good. Nope, she's run right back into the middle of the herd. This is not really ideal because we don't want her getting mixed up with the rest of them and having everybody take a bunch of trample damage. That said, I think we're okay. She's trailing again. As long as we can restrain her here, she should go down pretty soon, and then she won't be too much threat to anybody. Oh good, Sequoia is helping, and so is Quail for that matter. Okay, we are gonna be just fine. We'll actually let the younger pups run in if they want to. Nope, if nobody's going to, then we'll finish her off. I don't mind letting the pups take point when the elk is down because you really don't take a ton of kickback damage, and so that's a very good chance for them to get experience without too much risk. But in any case, the hunt is a success. The elk is down. We'll all eat well tonight. While we're here, we may as well bring our pups to meet the resident messed up moose of the Lost River. And that would, of course, be Floppy, who's probably here somewhere. I'm so glad that she got made into, like, an actual thing. Like, the origin of Floppy is that way back in, oh gosh, it was back in 2.7 when they first added Moose. They mixed up some of the variables, and that's what created the absolutely wackadoodle motion that you see, the way that she runs. And I'm so glad that instead of having that be a one-off bug, when Lost River got here, they were like, yes, we can use that. Like, this is truly one of the best things they've done. It is so fun to see her immortalized here, and the music that they have for her now is just absolutely excellent. Very, 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 very fun. In any case, though, that is why we don't drink the mysterious river water. With that lesson learned, let's continue on. I think we'll probably head back into the territory. I'm kind of letting some of it decay, and in fact, I'm kind of trying to encourage Lost River to come sneaking over here and claim some of that so that we can kind of just swap our territories. But I'm kind of tempted to maybe, while we have a little bit of energy left, try and snag some of this territory too. We're gonna end up making them very, very mad at us, but we did just win a hex invasion, so hopefully they are still, hopefully they're still kind of scared of us. Oh gosh. There's quite a few surprises around here, apparently, as we make our way through and around the town. We did end up claiming some of the territory over this way. Oh my goodness. I guess this was the right series to do around Christmas time. Oh, that's so silly. But yeah, we did take some of this territory here. I'm gonna leave the rest alone and retreat back towards the center of the territory. Now, I have a feeling that the stuff that's decaying up here, they might come back around and take, especially because we ended up kind of weirdly bisecting their territory. We'll see what they do, but hopefully they'll be drawn to the lower quality hexes there, and we can kind of trick them into swapping territory with us. Oh yeah, is this a den? This is a den, right? Yeah, it is. I think we've already found it though, technically, so we'll just head back this way and maybe sleep on the side of the mountain here. Ah, darn it, I see trouble in the distance already. Okay. They are just right here. Who is this? This is, I think, Lost River again. It sure is. All right, well, maybe they'll at least flee to the other side of our territory. Stop! Goodness, get off of my pup. Leave her alone. Leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. Just go mind your own dang business. We gotta be a little bit careful here because I think some of them are getting attacked. Fortunately, there's only 4 this time. Okay, Sequoia's doing the biting. Oh, darn it, Quill is getting bitten. You, get away. This is what I mean, is there's just so many of them that when one of them starts biting, you can't always see what is happening. No, get off a sunflower. Oh, goodness, but those double bites can be extremely dangerous, and I don't have the stamina to deal with it. Stop! I don't have the stamina to deal with this. Goodness, get off! Get off! Oh my gosh, all right. Yeah, it's just better to focus on doing your own thing. It's just nerve-wracking to do that when you have your pups who are potentially in danger. All right, nope, get out of here. Sequoia's gonna help with the biting. I think the others are all on the run, it looks like, probably. Are you? I think the other 3 are, so as long as you get out of here. Stop it! No! Stop biting my pup! Get out! All right, now if we retreat this way and we kind of circle around this way, will you guys run towards the other side of the territory and abandon the lower half of it? Because if they will do that, then that would be very good news for us. I think they're going to be tempted to go this way though, so maybe we ought to give them a good old escort out of our turf and make sure they get there safely and properly and don't take any nasty little detours into our business. Okay, it looks like they are now retreating in a much more appropriate direction that will actually take them into territory we don't mind losing, which is good because that'll get them out of our hair. I actually want them to do a hex invasion on their way out for once, because what I would like to do is then swoop down and unclaim a bunch of their territory down there while they're preoccupied. If they go for one on the other side of our territory, we might be able to pull a fast one on them and make them think that this was all their idea, so that hopefully they will leave us alone here. Is this what the? Oh, it's dogs. Okay. I feel like it would be interesting, and maybe I shouldn't give the team ideas, but I feel like it would be interesting if dogs still could attack you if they felt like you were vulnerable at this age. Like, I understand why the coyotes don't, but the German Shepherds are pretty big. Some of them feel like they could go after you. It would be interesting if they would think it might be worth trying, but at the same time, I feel like more attacks at this point might be a little bit irritating, and considering that dogs don't actually claim and hold territory, I can understand why they don't. It just feels like it'd be an interesting thing, possibly in some ways, and a nuisance in others. Okay, we have found an elk herd here, so I think we're gonna go ahead and try to do another hunt, and try to keep these guys learning, but also we need to get some food. Oh gosh, it is so much more hard to intimidate these guys when you have a small pack. I'm used to the wayfinders just running straight up to the herds and usually having them take off and book it. But no such luck for Crow just yet. He does not quite have the strong pack that his father does. So let's see. Once they take off running, are you starting to get nervous yet? Can I bite you and make you nervous? Sometimes if you bite them, they get a little bit more likely to run. No, really, you're not even averse to being bitten. Goodness, this is a stubborn herd. I don't want the bull to come after us. Okay, now they're starting to run. Okay, perfect. That's what we want to see. Now we just have to wait for them to fall, and that will make our task a little bit easier. This is kind of a gnarly spot for the chase. I saw one of them fell a little further down the slope, but we weren't quite close enough. But yeah, these roads, they can make the elk unpredictable. They don't seem to always know what to do with the human landmarks. That's the mother right there. We want to back off. Okay, I thought maybe we'd have an opportunity here. Quail, please stay out of the way. I thought maybe we'd get a good opportunity, but unfortunately, no such luck. Let's keep these guys moving. The dust can make it very difficult to spot what's going on, but hopefully, if they don't turn around and come straight back at us, it'll make it a little bit easier on the road to see what's happening here. Okay, we are in Stranger Wolf territory now, but that's fine. This is territory we want to take, so as long as they don't decide to come and get mad at us, we should be okay. Besides, I think they're probably already peeved with us, all things considered. That's a calf. Why is it that only the calves are falling down, and also everybody's running back because we're on the world border? This is not the best spot for a hunt, let me tell you. Okay, there we go. Finally a good fall, although we need to, okay, yeah, let's let Sequoia get the throat bite. We need to do what damage we can. Oh, she's gonna get up, and that's gonna be not ideal. Oh, Sequoia's holding her, though. Sunflower is starting to try to bite. That's kind of good and kind of bad, because she's still definitely dangerous enough to seriously hurt a pup if we're not careful, though. So we gotta be cautious here. Oh boy, Sunflower, please be careful. I don't want to try to call everybody off yet, because we are we need to hunt, we need to eat, and we need these guys to gain experience. But this is undoubtedly a risk. Okay, we got to be careful that she does not start kicking, as long as we can bring her down. Nope, keep biting, keep biting, keep biting. Please go down, please go down, please go down. Okay, now things are a little safer for the youngins. And it looks like Sequoia's finished her off. I left it just to give them the opportunity, but hoo boy. Sunflower, 27% health. That's a little bit dodgier than we'd like. Not as bad as it could have been, but little bit sketchy there, not gonna lie. We need to fall back, I think, because I smell Lost River wolves. Okay, this is going to be a problem. They are trying to circle back to their territory. Darn it, I wanted to take some more, but they followed us, it would seem, so that's going to have to wait. We just need to get away, get some healing before they come after us. Man, that is truly a bummer. Are they actually going for this hex? Wait, where would they be? I think they're going for one of the ones we just took. Okay, well, if they're preoccupied, are we gonna be able to face them is the thing. Okay, I think our best call is gonna be to take as much territory from them while they're trying to take territory from us. So this might be an interesting time. I'm not... Hello, elk herd. I'm not surprised that they are right here causing an issue because they smell like it. Are they in this hex? They might straight up be in this hex. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, no, we're gonna have to be a little bit sneaky about this one, I think. They're gonna be a pain about it, it would seem. They are actually in the hex that we just took. That is... Or not the one that we just took. They're in this one, I think, which I guess kind of makes sense. But I would really rather not lose that because they're trying to go back to the portion of territory that I do not want them in. I would much rather have them be out on the side there. We really need to clear out all this territory that they're trying to get to back here. This might be tricky. Okay, whew, they started going back up this way again. I was a little worried that they were going to stick around down here because I thought they were after that one, but maybe they were not. Maybe I just misread the numbers. That would have been very bad because we want them to stay up above the area that we've kind of marked off here so that we don't want them just eating right through our territory. So we probably want to creep back over here and reinforce some of these hexes just to make sure that when they do keep claiming territory, they keep going off towards the northwest. I think we'll be fine. I don't mind letting them take territory. Like I would mind more getting in a fight with them because I don't want Sunflower to be seriously hurt. She's at less than 30% right now. That's kind of a recipe for disaster, picking a fight with a pack of this size. If it was a larger pack, it might be fine because then we could bodyguard her and trust the others to do all right, but not with a pack this small. There's going to be too much fire focused on us to get to her potentially in a dangerous situation. So we need to be careful, but I think we'll be all right. I'm just going to reinforce the other hexes so that hopefully they don't go all the way down through our territory and cut us off. And I think if we can do that, then our plan will start succeeding. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. They just took these two, which is fine by me because we will go and take them right back. I actually do want to go and reinforce this, take these, and then start coming back down here. I think... Did they cross through? They may have actually crossed through, which would be a problem, but we'll drive them off if need be. Is this one random Van Winkle hex? It looks like it. I think we'll be fine, though. We do need... they sure did cross through. Either that or they're actually coming after us to attack us right now. But no, I think they probably crossed through... Yeah, it seems likely. Okay, we can deal with this situation at the very least. The main thing that's important is that even Sunflower is up to 95% health, so now we can risk a fight when we would not have been able to otherwise. Oh boy. All right. Great, it's down here. Okay, so we're gonna probably actually have to deal with this one. I want these guys to go around the other side, but we're gonna have to fight them over here and chase them there, I think. We may have to just take all of their territory on this side, which might not be ideal. We might have to actually stop and eat. Although we are headed towards a carcass, so that's not necessarily a bad thing if we can get our food there. That's my primary concern, is that we do need to make sure that we've got enough time to get enough food for the day. But as long as we can do that, we should be okay. Oh, our carcass is actually over here, though. We should eat first. Oh no, that's the other carcass. Okay, we're fine. I'm just claiming over some of their territory while I'm on the way here, trying to get rid of what I can, because we might have to actually chase them back across our entire territory if we want them to stop. That said, that might not even help because we saw that they walked across most of our territory to get over here and mark the previous day, so I think that we may not necessarily be able to do that in the first place. We might just have to put up with some of the invasions for a little bit. I am going to steal this one though, because the more we can shrink their territory on this side, the less reason they'll have to come over here and start picking fights. So I think this will still be helpful. Alright, we're almost at a point where we can go over and find them and fight them. I also want to try to eat... Oops, we need to go back and finish marking here. I just want to do it right at the edge if we can. We've just got to be a little bit careful and see... They shouldn't come after us now because they're already preoccupied. Unless, I mean, well, no, it wouldn't make sense for it to be anybody other than Lost River. I don't think it would be Elevation. Yeah, I don't think it could be because of where the location of it was. Alright, this should be marked enough. Let's run over here. There's pronghorns right there. And see... I forgot that that's burned into the side of the hill here, actually. But let's see if we can go find them. It looks like they're actually quite close to the edge of the territory, believe it or not. Oh, no, they're right here. Oh, they are showing up to cause problems. Okay, nope, get out of here. We're gonna do as much growling as we can, but we'll mix some biting in with it. The growling is more effective. However, the thing with the growling is that you reach a point, I'm pretty sure, where it becomes ineffective. You have to show your teeth as well. Yeah, or not just show them, you have to use them. Oh, Sequoia's got an injury. That's not ideal. We gotta be careful not to run out of stamina. Well, now Sunflower's the one doing the biting. Oh, that's how Sequoia's getting so hurt. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Get off a quail. Oh, gosh. Okay, we gotta be very careful here. Sunflower is getting tag teamed. It looks like Sequoia has come to the rescue, though. It's just hard to tell what all is going on sometimes in these very big, massive confrontations. So that's why I get so antsy when we have when we mostly have the, oh no, they're after quail again. When we mostly have just a smaller pack with us. That's why I get so antsy about it. Because, oh no, no, get out of here. Oh gosh, the pups are actually taking quite a lot of damage. Oh goodness, no, get off of me. I'm actually scared for quail right now. Get off, get off. Okay, okay, we might have to bail. We might have to fall back for a second. No, I think it's gonna be, no, I think we gotta stick in the fight. I'm nervous. I am nervous. It won't let me bite. All right, it's not as bad as get out of here. Good heavens. It's not as bad. Get off of me. It's not as bad as I was afraid it was, but it's still pretty bad. We still have to be careful here. Oh, no. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm trying to woof to tell him to back off. I'm trying to woof to tell him to back off. Oh my goodness, get out of here. Okay, we gotta bail. We definitely have to bail. I am gonna run and I hope that they follow me. That's not good. Oh! Well, okay, I guess we still intimidated them into leaving. Oh my goodness, these fights with just the small pack are really, really scary. We're down to, yeah, 16%. Okay, I'm glad we won that still, because I was starting to get nervous that we weren't going to. I just hope that this carcass still has food on it, because if it doesn't, we're gonna be in a bad spot, or if there's a predator here. That's just a hair. We should be fine if it's... As long as there's food still left on it, and as long as it hasn't been claimed by that... That's a bear, isn't it? Okay. This could be a little bit dodgy. Maybe we'll go to our other carcass and see if we have better luck with that one. Okay, this carcass smells like it might have dogs on it, but I think dogs will be easier to intimidate than an entire cougar. Oh, okay, coyotes. As long as we can get enough food to recover is the main thing. Okay, coyotes, are they... No, they're not even on the carcass. Okay, the carcass is still up here. We might actually be in the clear. As long as we can get enough food to recover, we should be okay. That's kind of my primary concern right now, and we should be fairly safe in this corner because we have marked quite a lot, and so I don't think any of the packs will be too particularly close to us. They'd have to trek through a lot of territory, and they might. Lost River might have enough of a vendetta against us to go all the way through our territory. That's a whole moose, and try to attack us anyway. But as long as, oh boy, okay, coyotes and dogs. Are they scrapping it out at the carcass? We are just farther away from here than I thought. Okay. This is an entire scrap. Oh my goodness. We gotta be careful because we don't want quail to die to this. Oh my goodness. Okay, gotta back off a little bit. How much damage are they doing? Okay, Sunflower is taking damage. Sunflower is actually taking damage. Get out of there, Sunflower, please. Oh my goodness, are we not gonna be able to go in there and go after him? We maybe have to keep Sunflower out of this too. Yeah, she took some damage from that. Oh gosh. Are we actually not gonna be able to? Okay, did they leave the carcass? They seem to. Okay, we should be all right. We've just gotta watch and... Okay, I hear them. We need to eat quickly. I'm gonna grab a meat chunk if I can, because this is actually a little bit scary. Okay, can we get a slightly larger one if possible? I'm going for the greed here because we want to make sure everybody gets enough food to heal. Fortunately, the pups are eating and they are healing. Okay, be careful, you guys. Okay, we've got dogs that are starting to get back in the mix here if we're not careful. We gotta make sure Sunflower doesn't get jumped, because I think that was part of the Sunflower, you are in no condition to be picking fights, my gosh. I think part of the problem was that she got jumped by multiple enemies, and that's just not good. So yeah, maybe I don't want the dogs to be able to attack the older pups. They're kind of scary even at this age. Fortunately, they do seem to be staying back. Sunflower is getting food, which is good. I think Sequoia already ate. Yeah, I think we're okay. This has been a long and rather tense day. At least Quail has gotten a crud ton of experience. But yeah, no, this has been a little bit intense, and I think that the Fledge Pack is quite tired, so we will leave them to get some rest, rejoin them again in the morning. They're all the way back at the world border, so hopefully no one will bother them here. We'll just have to see, though, because it is very possible we get jumped in the morning. For now, though, it looks like everybody else is laying down to rest, so let's go ahead and leave off the episode here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.